Hello there. I am Nancy Brooker, certified and accredited advanced EFT practitioner and master life coach. We are back with some magic 1 minute stress busters. This one is a little bit more than a minute, but it's still quite an interesting and useful tool to have in your toolkit. So I wanted to share this with you, and it is called havening. More specifically, we're going to talk about something called self-havening. Now, havening is it's a sensory technique. You know, you use sensory input just from simple touch to really calm your system down, to let your body know that it's safe and that it can calm down from that stress response. So it's another really great first aid, sort of emotional first aid technique to use. So you use simple touch to the face and the arms or the hands. And that's not it, but I just needed to light my eyes out there. Okay, so you can use your hands to go across your brow and down like this, and it just feels really lovely. You can go across your cheekbones and down like this. Another really nice one is to use your hands to sort of give yourself a moving hug. Lift them back up and bring them down. Lift them back up and bring them down. Give yourself that moving hug. And the last one that I want to show you is, just kind of washing it's almost like you're washing your hands with warm water. Now this is a nice one because you can do this one sort of discreetly. You can sort of do it under a desk. Nobody will be able to see your hands. This is a really nice one too. I find clients in sessions when clients feel triggered. Of course, we use the emotional freedom techniques, the tapping, but sometimes it's nice to use something different, and this is a nice one. They find great relief with this one. So what's lovely about havening techniques, self-havening specifically, is that it's something you give to yourself. It's a way to be kind and compassionate and gentle with yourself and offer yourself the resourcing that you actually really need. So very, minimal side effects, and it feels really good. So we're just going to actually do a quick little demo of how to do this. So what we are going to do is we are going to pick a trigger, pick a stress. So hopefully you're not stressed right now, but maybe there's something that happened today that when you think about it, you think, oh, that makes me very angry, or that makes me feel really stressed. Maybe you have a deadline that's coming up and you're thinking about that deadline, or maybe somebody cut you off in traffic on the way home and you're thinking about how that made you angry, or how that made you feel stressed because then you were late getting home, or whatever happened. And I want you to rate the intensity on a scale from 0 to 10. 0 being it doesn't feel intense at all, and 10 being that is still very triggering for me right now. And of course, you don't want to work on anything that's a 0 because you don't really need to. So, so pick something that's not a major event, but just something that's a minor inconvenience that's triggering you right now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to apply those havening techniques. And again, I'm going to have to take my glasses off. So we're just going to apply it to your face and around to your chin. And we'll just do that a couple of times. And we'll do the chin, the cheeks and down, and the cheeks and down. And then we're going to get our arms, and we're just going to pick up our arms and give ourselves that moving hug. And when we do the next round of this, and then you're just going to wash your hands. When we do the next round, we're going to play some brain games. Okay, so play along with me as you apply the technique to your head. I want you to come up with 3 names that start with the letter B. So maybe it's Bill and Bob and body. And then I want you to go to your cheeks and apply there. And I want you to go to your arms and apply that self-hug. And I want you to hum whatever song you want. I'm going to sing the happy birthday song. And then we're going to rub our hands together. And I want you to come up with 3 things that are the color yellow. And I'm going to say daisies and sunshine and mustard. Very good. And then I just want you to notice, well, how's that triggering feeling right now? Has it come down at all? And you can continue to do this as many times as you want. In those little brain games, you can do whatever you want. You can count by 2s. You can, pick categories, 4 things you find in the backyard, or 3 things you find in the backyard, whatever, those little distracting categories. But I find that even if you're not saying anything, even if you're just applying the pressure, and experiment with the level of pressure, what feels good for you, and which part of your body feels best as well. Just to see what works best for you, and go ahead and use that next time you're feeling stressed. I hope that was helpful. We'll see you again on the next video.